Greetings. A question that often comes up is, how does one do the most to serve society? And a lot of people have considerable confusion about that or have automatic actions such as donating to charities that already have extremely large endowments and get a lot of charitable money both from people much wealthier than you as well as from government. Think about it. Any mainstream type of charitable cause, if they pressure you as an ordinary person to pay $100, $200, or $300 in terms of a donation to them, not only is that not going to move the needle because of how little money that is compared to what those institutions are already getting, but that is not what you do best. Remember, if a billionaire donates a lot of money, then that is a byproduct of what they do best, which is making money. To serve society the most, you should do what you do best. Of course, if what you do best is in fact beneficial to other people. If what you do best is crime, then no, do not do that, because the idea is that you help society the most by doing what you do best, assuming that for regular people what you do best is in fact beneficial to society. So think of it this way. A billionaire makes money better than anyone else, therefore cutting checks to their charitable causes or creating, in most cases, their own foundation so that they can assist in charitable goals that they believe in while also sheltering themselves from taxation, is what they do best. What do you do best? Is it mentorship, for example? Then you should do more mentorship, because a lot of people may assume that they would like to have someone like Elon Musk as their mentor, but A, how many people can he really mentor? Even if he's a mentor for 10 people, he cannot be a mentor for 10,000 people with any amount of customized individual attention. Plus, you might not be someone who can benefit from him being your mentor or another self-made billionaire like that. You need a mentor who actually can relate to your position and help you get to your next one or two goals in sequence. Then you can change to a different mentor if that happens faster than expected. But remember, even the most successful person in the world can only mentor a certain amount of people. And not all of those people will benefit from this particular mentorship, because Elon Musk can only mentor a certain type of person, and hopefully those are his mentees. Now, beyond that mentorship example, we can go to another one. Let's say what you do best happens to be PR, marketing, and social media. The way to help society most is not for you to donate $100, $200, or $500 to some large charity that already has a lot of money. The way for you to help society the most would be to find some smaller charity that is devoted to a goal very near and dear to your heart and evaluate their marketing, their PR, their social media presence, and then volunteer your time to help them improve themselves on these marketing measurements and therefore raise more money. They may not even know how many low-hanging fruits there are in terms of them improving their web presence, their social media presence, their PR and marketing. But if you just come in and help them with that, that is an example of you helping people with something that you do the best. Now consider private enterprises and entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur who succeeds is often derided as a taker and is meant to be taxed when they already did a tremendous amount of good for society by doing what they do best. They created a lot of jobs and a lot of careers, and many people who work for them now have a successful enterprise on their resume. At the same time, they created a value-added product that people bought of their own free will in the economy. The same goes for someone who created a new division or a tremendous turnaround within a large corporation. They may have risen the ranks and become a CEO. And in the media, we are taught that the CEO should be taxed and the CEO is a taker, and they should be required to do more things for social responsibility, whatever that means. When in fact, they have already done a great deal by boosting the careers of all the subordinates that were reporting to them within that organization. Sure, they may have made a lot of money, but the value they generated in the process of doing that was 20, 50, or 100 times more than what their personal compensation was. So a successful private sector enterprise that is competing in the free market and is selling a value-added product is in fact doing a tremendous amount of social good, perhaps more per dollar than a lot of nonprofit organizations are doing. So that is an example of someone benefiting society by doing what they do best. I hope you found this to be some interesting food for thought, and thank you very much for watching.